I'm doing it over my mom, but how many of you can think of a trait you respect of your mom? For me, every time I think of my mom, I respect how humble she is. Doesn't matter where she is, she could be at home, she could be out with friends, or she could be at work, and no matter what, she always sees herself just the same as everyone else. She never sees herself better, and she always does her best to be as friendly and to connect with people, and she respects them completely. Before I tell you about how she is today, I want to tell you a little bit of how she grew up. She was born and grew up in Mountainside, New Jersey, and she was the youngest of 6 siblings. She has 2 sets of older brother twins and an older sister. After high school, she went to Moravian College, and a few years later, she married my father and had my brother and me. Now she's 52 years old, and she's been working at Aetna Health Insurance for 22 years. Every 3 years in Aetna, she's usually changed jobs, so she's done a lot with the company. Recently, she was offered to be the cultural officer for Aetna, which just means that she works with everyone to make a very happy and high-performing company. And with this new job, she uses rhetoric a lot. She gives 4 to 5 speeches a week to different parts of the company, and when I talked to her, I asked her, how do you make your speeches personal? How do you get your audience to listen? And she says, it's all about how comfortable you are with your audience. Don't talk to them like you don't know them and they're strangers. Act like they're like your old friends and you're just catching up with them. So she also never talks formally. She's very informal with her audience to make it more personal. And she also tells stories from her past, stories that relate to the topic, and she also never stands behind a podium. She sits at the front of the stage, so she's closest to her audience, and she lets them know she's no different than them. She's just there telling them about whatever topic. She's also very engaged in our community at home. We're very involved in church, but she's also above and beyond. She teaches Sunday school classes for elementary and intermediate students every Sunday, and she also has devoted a lot of time and a lot of money to the reconstruction of our church because we're making it a lot bigger. She also has created a business through Aetna Health Insurance that provides health insurance for people who are they're less fortunate, or they are employed by someone who doesn't offer health insurance in the company. But just knowing how happy my mom is to be as involved in her community and involved as she is in work really inspires my brother and I to push ourselves to be as involved in our community as we can too. And just seeing how happy her life has been, hopefully when I'm her age and I've done all this stuff, maybe I can be as civically engaged and I can be humble and hardworking like her too. Thank you.